Recording on. Welcome to EMEA. And you know what day it is? It's Elimination Sunday. Somebody is going home. It's not Groundhog Day. Maybe, well, it might be Groundhog Day for you. It's not Groundhog Day for me. Yet. I never know. I'll see when I wake up, right? No answer, but we do have Backbone. Oh, okay. So what else I need to do here is take some kind of clean feed. A feed that is clean. A feed that is safe. Ooh, okay, we got that behind us. Oh, you want a rerun? No, I should update the title. OWCS EMEA playoffs. Not a rerun. Guys, it's not. Guys, I'm really here. Guys, it's really me. Guys, it's really me. Guys, I promise you it's me. You've gone from 80k to 247. You're going to have to gamble your way out of it. I've also got... Oh my god, it's so fudgy. Look at that. Can you see the goo? Look at this. This is going to be a good brownie. Oh my god. It's rich. Thank you, SSG. You've been devouring. It's only my second brownie. Who are you, my nutritionist? It's the same brownie. It's just a loop, guys. I don't know if it counts towards both drops. I don't know exactly how it works. Crash a cold one. Guys, we're not in a rerun. This is brand new. This is original content. What do I need? A little bit lower? That got it? No, not Amarin out. We're probably winning, right? Right? Did we win? I fell asleep. I was watching the Valorant. Was anyone else watching the Valorant? I saw T1 Clutch Map 5. No, sorry, Clutch Map 4. And then I fell asleep. And then I woke up. And they'd won. T1 had done it. Seems like we're not winning by, you know, the classic definition of the term winning. So, guys, it's not a rerun. I'm really here. I'm really here. This is going to make the next rerun really confusing when I'm saying all this. For grand finals, make it to China. Is that correct? That is correct. We have 2 more games today. So we're not at... These are the 2 China spots. We're not at the China spots just yet. We are at the getting to China spot, and we enter the lower bracket today. So no more second chances. Elimination for the teams today. Both in EMEA and North America. Which means I should probably do my pick'ems before I forget, right? I can do both regions. I can do both. Where's the forms? Take me to the forms. Take me... Where am I going? Form. Let's see. EMEA, day 2. Oh, it's got my name in already. North America, day 2. Alright, we'll do them in reverse order. I think Timeless free one. nice and easy. I think Nightmare Frio. I think North America, straightforward once we get there. Business as usual, unless we are seeing a big choke. Big choke out of someone. So I think North America, nice and easy. Submit. Now, EMEA. 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 Do I believe in the lower bracket runs? 3-1 Twisted Minds. Maybe even 3-0. Honestly, Twisted Minds, faith up. Do I believe in Slingshot Theory? Do I believe? The answer? Of course I fucking believe he's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! He might even do it. Might only drop a map. Think he's only dropping a map. I'm a believer in the Slingshot. They have pulled it all the way back. Elasticity is at full. And now we are time for the velocitizing forward. Bang. Bang. Easy. People say copium. But wait until we'll see it. We'll see it with our own eyes, won't we? We'll see it with our own eyes. And then you guys will believe. If you don't believe now, rest assured. Because some people can believe. Some people can just have faith. Some people can believe without seeing. For those who can't believe without seeing, don't worry. Because the truth is coming to a screen near you. Thank you for all for one community gifted halfway to a rainy day tracer. Thank you very much. Slow Typer got it. I'm sure they will respond saying thank you soon, but we should give them a second out of respect. Has my streamer been drinking? I've not been drinking. I've been sleeping. From Unknowable, I saw you guys had a new episode out. You think I was asleep, but really I'm informed. Is that really Pepsi in the can? Guys, it's Pepsi in the can. Unknowable premiere right now? Fuck. Oh, Jamie's here as well. Should we go speak to him? It's not a rum and coke. I do have some Rumbo. But maybe it's not that. Let's wait and see how the tea result goes first, and then we'll decide about the rum, okay? That's how we'll decide about the rum. Hey, are you
Toxic.
Hello, Jamie.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I definitely wasn't shit talking you.
Your first word was toxic. What was the rest of the sentence, might I ask?
No worries.
Chat? Backbone's chat. Can you come to my chat so I don't have to open a new tab and tell me what was he saying?
Not having joined yet.
I was busy.
You want to give an... Yeah, okay. You want to give me a knock on the door?
Yeah, okay. This guy, I turn up, he calls me toxic, he's immediately demanding. Alexa, define gaslight.
Alexa, define bitch. Do you mean backbone OW? Gen.g TM first, right? Yeah, okay.
That's correct.
3-0 TM.
Oh, he's a TM believer as well. I'm a TM believer. I don't know if it'll be 3-0.
No, I think I'm saying 3-0 for both my predictions today, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, you know. But I also very much think in this type of meta, it always can be, you know. Like if one team's just playing better Malga macro on the day, they tend to just fucking win.
Yeah.
We saw it yesterday. It should have been double 3-0. Are you laughing at my could be a 3-0, could not be?
No, Daniel the Manual says he's from your chat. He was talking about his favourite Britney Spears song.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually a much better lie than you attempted to tell me.
I didn't tell you a lie. I told you the truth.
Silver Bullet also complains that now their Alexa has started talking about gaslighting. Thanks.
Hi, Alexa. Alexa, what's my home address? Yeah, it doesn't really work if you're the streamer, but...
I also don't
see
have
the videos like years ago where like people would do like a donation and if they have like speakers, and they'll do like, "Oh, Alexa, what's my home address?" and it would just they just leak streamers' addresses. Like the Alexa would just fucking dox the streamer. Yeah, thank you, Daniel, for the cover. Appreciate that. Will Chris sleep on the couch tonight? Yes or no? I'm thinking tonight he gets to sleep in the bed.
There's no way Chris's couch wouldn't be a good sleeping couch.
Well, what makes you say that?
It's not long enough.
Wait, you saying you said there's no way it wouldn't be a good sleeping couch though?
I don't know. I've been awake for 20 minutes.
Those are the words you said. But you mean that it would be a bad sleeping couch, correct? That was your intention, despite what you said?
Alexa, can you look up new co-streaming partners in my area?
Okay, man. All right.
This bit is now entirely to troll Silver Bullet as well, whose Alexa is continuously going off at this point. Thank you, Chawar, for the 3 months Prime. Thanks for your work. Cheers from France. Cheers. Thank you, Frawl, as well, for the community gift. That's the second half of your community? Your Rainy Day Tracer.
Rainy Day Tracer. If you guys want a Rainy Day Tracer, 2 gifted subs is the easiest way to do it. Exclamation mark SAS stands for support a streamer, not special air service. And you can find out how to do it. Primes don't count, but still, if you want to give your primes, feel free as well. Always welcome. But who does not have the Tracer skin by now? I mean, presumably a lot of people, since people are still subbing whenever the ad read goes through. Like, if it's still working, I'd assume that those people don't have it, you know?
That would seem reasonable.
Yeah.
Alright, we're into highlights on the mainstream. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Did that actually make you feel better, or you just...
Yeah, I was like, I think in this stage of sleep deprivation, I'm kind of just I'm very easily swayed in different directions. You know,
very manipulative.
Something feels really off. No, it doesn't. Oh, thank God, that's a relief.
Have you got? Oh wait, have I got it so my stream can hear you on Discord? And I probably haven't, and no one's complained. Can you speak?
Speaking. And I am reading YouTube chat. I gave you a nod. Did you not see me give you the nod? I used the power of the camera.
Got ads and realized I hadn't
you can tell you were up for 20 minutes.
Thank you, Ander the Panda, for the 7 months Prime. I might, at respects, I'll even turn the ads down for the game. We were in ad heaven.
Yeah. Well, is it ad heaven or ad hell when there's 20 minutes of ads an hour?
Depends if you need products or not.
Fair enough.
I forgot to put pants on. I never took them off. Step ahead. I've also got a second brownie, because what will surely stabilize me is a second brownie.
I swear I clicked on your stream earlier and it was a rerun. You were eating a brownie then as well.
I've only ever eaten one. Just one on. I keep replaying it. It's a replay.
It's the same brownie every time.
So shiny, bro.
Whoa! Thanks, Landon. I'm so shiny. Thank you. I'm shiny too.
I swear Landon subbed to you like 2 streams ago. How has he subbed again?
This is the 11th month. 11 months. How long have you been subscribed to me, Jamie?
I don't know. My anniversary's in 19 days.
Starting to see who my true friends are.
By the looks of it, about 7 months. But you've got my Prime every month, if that means anything to you. It's up to you if you care about that or not.
You're getting an L from Landon. I'm going to second that L. That's 2 L's.
No, now he's just Andon, I guess.
Alexa?
Alexa, how can I kill this man? How do I get rid of this guy?
Thank you, Nob Bruntley, as well, for the 2 months Prime. Thank you very much. Is Rack in my YouTube chat? Rack, what are you doing in YouTube chat? Is that a real Rack?
How long's your sub on my stream, X?
I didn't know you streamed.
Oh, right, okay.
I thought this was just a social call.
Oh, okay. Is map pool like ever gonna change? I'm getting bored of these like 12 maps.
Yeah, but next stage.
Brooklyn, thank you for the tier 1. 7 months from Brooklyn, you know? Brooklyn's got me for 7 months. How many months you got me for?
I literally only learned you were a streamer today.
Just a few seconds ago.
Whoa.
Oh, they got Avril on EMEA as well. Nice.
Not to be that guy, chat, as well, but we're actually dangerously close right now. Dangerously close. Ooh, that's more brownie. Dangerously close to 1,000 subs, which would be an unbelievable milestone. I'm just throwing it out there, okay? I'm just throwing it out there.
How close is dangerously close?
What are we? 28 away. 28. So it's
Oh,
not.
come on, chat.
We have to. We
You
have to work.
got a hype train going as well. Come on, chat. Get your rainy day tracer skins in now. Come on.
Just saying. We're within reach. Someone unsub to make it 29? Guys, don't unsub.
Nice.
Guys, no.
That's what I want.
Whoa! Thank you, Vay, for the community gifted. Thank you, Jonas OW, for the tier 1 as well. Vay is halfway to that rainy day tracer. Jonas is all the way to being my friend.
I'm trying to shill for you, and Brooklyn just comes in my chat and says, Backbone dangerously close to 10 subs, imagine.
Oh.
You know? Have you know?
Not bad for your first day of streaming.
I have 74 whole subs, I'll have you know. I'm one off of 75, guys. Can we get me to 75? Come on, nice round number.
Whoa!
Hey, Brooklyn with the 4 gifted subs. That's 2 rainy day tracer skins. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you, Confessor, for the community gift as well. Halfway to that rainy day tracer. Guys, don't mass... I mean, honestly, you can mass report me if you want. Like, I don't play the game. I'm a step ahead of you. All right, should we talk about this? Because it feels like we kind of need to talk about it.
Overwatch.
Yeah, because GenG have banned Kiriko, okay? Which, TM
with a Junkrat response.
Yeah, the Junkrat response...
Maybe more interesting.
Raises an eyebrow or two. Is Ben okay? Oh, someone who is okay is Red Eyes, who has gifted 5 community subs. Thank you very much, Red Eyes. Always appreciated. Shout out to Squeaky Hamster, Gramillion, D's Nuts, Rix Espel, which I almost certainly said wrong, and Motherfucker Jade. It's actually a
Why did you put the accent on?
What do you mean?
Why did you go Motherfucker Jade? What?
It was written Madafaka, Madafaka. There's no other way to say it.
Hattie's in apparently as well.
Oh, implies amalgamated, doesn't it? I think while we saw some comp diversity over in Korea, it feels like everyone has been scrimming, Malga, and everyone will be living, and maybe, well, especially today, some people will be dying on that hill.
Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, no, I was saying to my chat whilst you were keeping me waiting in here on my own. So, for a team like TU, right? You put KSA in this meta, suddenly the 2 strongest tanks, probably 2 of his better tanks to play, Malga and Diva.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very, very nice. Do you have game audio? I think you should, chat. Maybe I just need to turn it up a bit. You should have it. I hope you have it.
Thank you to Zodiac Hunter as well for the Prime. That's 3 months from me.
And yeah,
Welcome
in Spawn, Malga vs Malga. Venture from Psycho, Brig, Juno, both sides. Top Dragon looks like maybe they've given up on the Pharaoh after yesterday GenG. Makes sense. Top Dragon did very well on the GenG when they swapped yesterday.
Thank you, Draco, for the 2 community gifts. That's a rainy day tracer for you. And we're going into Amalgam Mirror. Juno Brig for choices as well. We saw a lot of Ana value coming out in Korea, but EMEA North America, they have not yet discovered the Ana hero, so they will be playing Juno Brig here. Sauna will be swinging out on this Sojourn, full rail in hand. Mighty impressive performance from Sauna yesterday, considering the nature of the result. Went toe-to-toe. Quartz will be his opponent today, which is maybe even a taller ask on paper here. He'll slide over onto the left, trying to make a little bit of space in main. Thank you, Appley, for the tier 1 as well. Welcome, thank you. Now, Stomp comes in from Hadi, will land that Stomp as well. Huge HP advantage on Mag, and the problems on Malga continue for GenG in this first fight. Big Stomp from Hadi, straight back into the starting roster, and straight back into a first fight win.
Yeah, Core's got to be careful here. Nearly falls on the way out. The Pharah versus Genji is an interesting one. It gives you more of the spam, but if the Genji gets in and gets the deflect trade on the Mauga, you can really lose that HP trade quickly. The Barrage is probably better overall for the combo, and especially when you get the late perks online, you're probably preferring the Pharah. But for these early fights, probably more value from the Genji. Top Dragon's going to be on the angle here, trying to clear out, just getting booped away and marked by Psycho though.
Opening pick. Whoa! Quartz with the opening pick. Haddy with another pick just like that, and they're just crumbling right now, GenG. Not even the illusion of a fight taking place right here. A second fight easy for them. They've not had to use any ults yet. Nobody's even got any ults. These fights have been over so quickly, and Twisted Mind's walking way up to spawn.
Yeah, looking very similar to the GenG VP beach round yesterday of just no ults getting used, just dying. Thank you, Mother, for the gifted sub to Alexito164. Thank you very much. I don't think you're interested in a rainy day Tracer skin though, Mum, but yeah, if anyone else is interested.
Oh, it's happened again!
Fucking hell! Yeah, Quartz just found it again. Yeah, I mean, it's what you expect from Quartz on the Sojourn, really. Managed to find another pick, and now, I mean, they're just getting pushed back. Nail's gonna get staggered here as well.
Yeah,
he's gone inside. They know he's there.
Point and flip attempt from Top Dragon.
Yeah, I mean,
he's dead. He's dead.
I think he's slightly ahead of me. We can sync up after this round, but 5 ults for TM going into this next and maybe final fight now.
This is classic GenG theory. Not that. It's GenG, a different GenG. It's going to be the ult trade. Cage, Barrage coming out here. No Ray from Funny Astro in response. It feels like Twisted Minds are trying to play an economic game here. They are trying to force out a lot of ults with that Cage. Maybe even their DPS ults. Save their support ults for the retake here.
Yeah, it's a completely valid strat to do. Maybe a bit scary if you screw up the next couple fights, but now you are in a position where it's Rally Blade versus double support. As long as you keep your eyes on Top Dragon, this should be a really free fight win for TM. Just gotta be careful about any funny business, really.
Eyes on Top Dragon, eyes on out for any funny business. Here is the funny business into the sky, but the boop is perfect actually from Psycho. Sends him right back. Concussive missile. Glad that one wasn't an implosion at this point in time. Nice not having the perk. Quartz gets the pick onto Sauna. Didn't use the ult. Rally from Kaneo. Bash comes through. Irony will match it. Astro's going to drop it over the top. And they've already won the fight anyway, honestly. It's overkill, but it's final fight. And Twisted Minds get everything going their way. Clean neutrals, magic picks galore, and then they navigate themselves the perfect ult situation. We always talk about Mauga metas as a heavy macro meta, all about these big ult trades, and Haddy, so much experience in these situations, a real master as a bit of an in-game leader in these situations.
Yeah, I mean, like a Haddy Astro core here with these ult, like you expect them to really deadlift the like ult economy management, I guess, in this type of meta. Obviously didn't work for us in Stockholm, but they're good at it, you know. Just one bad result doesn't mean anything. And yeah, really shaky looking from GenG again. That was what, another Koth round where 60-70% was capped for TM before any ults even came out. Just off of picks again. Not looking too dissimilar to yesterday. I need to see something different from them, honestly. Not even necessarily comp wise, but just as in not losing every single fight to just a Sojourn pick would be nice. Would be a good start.
Yeah, it's a shame they
can't. The same comps again on beach.
Shame they can't swap onto Junkrat here or something.
Yeah. I mean, Junkrat's lad is looking impeccable right
They're well and truly shackled in this situation, obviously.
Top Dragon. Carlos, Busty, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. You got your Rainy Day Tracer skin. Top Dragon on the flank here. In onto Quartz. Gonna force TM over to the side. I think GenG got better space here. They've got the majority of the map. Yeah,
they're going to flip the map here, TM, to try and get some of that space back. And both teams will just trade sides. Maga's going to go for a stomp. Quartz is just going to walk around the corner, though, avoids the damage. Now he's got full rail to swing back with here. Disruptor shot into Mag's face. They will be clearing him out. Mag's down to half HP. Dangerous swing from Crispy as well. He's half HP. Quartz is in more trouble. Will slide back to his team, get a cheeky Top Dragon pick on his way past. And Quartz is just giving him a run around right now. Opening pick. Top Dragon down. And now they can start forcing the point here, TM. So a bit of a loop-de-loop, a bit of round and round they go. But Quartz finds the opening pick. Now both teams are back on their own side of the map, and GenG are out. Everyone has completed their walking tour of the beach.
Yeah, if we're looking at ults, GenG actually have the rally advantage quite high. Beams are equal. Other than that, equal across the board. Rally's the real discrepancy here. Advantage for GenG, though. So they can maybe push that advantage if they manage to, but gotta get past Quartz with this rail first. He keeps getting one in these neutrals.
Quart's going to take a little bit of a slide back here, keeping the space, and Psycho will kill Sauna on the way in, and as GenG try and go forward, they pincer from the other side. Quartz goes backwards, Psycho pushes in from the side. They do get Funny Astro, actually, but Psycho is just chasing down all these kills, getting pretty good trade value. There's another kill for him, Top Dragon as well. Psycho just relatively unchallenged in all of this, right? Happy just to shoot the backline of GenG as they walk in, get all those kills.
Yeah, GenG looking a bit one-dimensional of mag slam in. Either win on that timing or lose. There's no... It doesn't really seem like there's anything else in their
There's no dance, is there? There's no art to it. It's just, I've got a shift, I'm pressing the shift.
Yeah, and I mean, the ults are going to be coming up first for TM. Only slight percentages, but that does matter in these brawly comps. Kaneo still 30% ahead on the rally, though. Could be a big difference.
Well, Crispy's run into Astro, or to Irony, sorry, and Irony just gets an opening pick. Crispy just flying a little bit stray right there, and this would be an easy conversion off the cage. And there is that concussive implosion perk being used by Psycho. And for Barrage in his back pocket, doesn't need it. That's going to be just for Cage used to fight one. So GenG, they do have ult advantage, but we are once again in a situation. We'll see if TM make the same decision here. Do they invest low to try and have an overwhelming ult advantage from the retake?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. They're going to go forward. The overclock early, good ult to use in this situation. Try and force something out. Kaneo, getting caught in no man's land, just dies. Just falls over. Is that Top Dragon and Skybox as well? And they actually just win off of the back of those two ults. They're in a 5v3 now on point.
Mag has Cage, so they can stall this out for a little bit. Mag is going to try and buy some time. Cage to try and keep him alive. Doesn't keep him alive very much at all. Ray comes through. Barrage into that Ray. Kaneo with the roll-up back on Lucio. Takes Psycho out of that Barrage. Now the blade from Top Dragon. He's got one. Hey. They might not be done just yet. Top Dragon gets two. It's now just Kaneo, though, versus a Malga and a Brig. And Twisted Minds 2-0. And that was not a good look at all.
Yeah,
for GenG.
I genuinely want to see GenG off of this Malga comp now. They look hopelessly outskilled on it, honestly. They don't look like they know how to play it. They're constantly just getting, even when they have the map space, like in first fight, they constantly just end up, they first fight, they have the entire map and they still end up being the one with less space at the end. It's just not a good look for them. It's not a good comp for them, and that's fine. I think other things are playable right now. You don't need to lean into this if you don't want to. If I see Krusty take us to like another flat map and try and force the Malga here, I'm going to be very sad.
Yeah, I think especially as well, one thing to consider, while very much a lot of Korea, a lot of EMEA and a lot of North America have swallowed the Malga pill, we literally saw, spoiler warning, we saw Crazy Raccoon win this morning. Basically playing no Malga. They swapped to it at times and lost, but basically playing no Malga, and they won Korea, in theory, the toughest region. So, I say in theory, it definitely is.
It is.
It's undoubtedly, it is. So, yeah, I think have to see something different from GenG. Obviously, you know, it's easy to say, why don't you just play like Crazy Raccoon do? But, there's strengths in this GenG roster that they're not utilizing. Clearly, the comp is not a good look for them. I know there is always going to be some trepidation if all you've scrimmed all week is Malga and the Malga Mirror. But it's an elimination game. The spot in China is on the line. You have to win today. And I think there's no way to cope yourself into thinking this version of the matchup looks winnable for you.
Yeah, I think EU and NA have a real problem of just copying Korea and not actually thinking through why Korea plays the things they do, you know? Not looking at what their teams are even good at themselves, you know? Like Mag, he's been playing insane on the ball. Obviously, he's Korean, so he's got a monkey on him. Doesn't appear to have as much of a Malga on him. Likes to just slam in. Not as good on Malga, I think. Yeah, it has to be something different. There's so many things viable right now. The game is actually in quite a diverse state, where I think on a lot of maps you can play a lot of different things, just whatever's comfortable for you as a team. And GenG have gone to Suravasa, which scares me, because that's exactly what they did yesterday, I believe. And they forced the Malga Mirror again on it.
Thank you, Willis, for the Prime as well. Welcome. Let's see, was this one? Is it up to date? Yeah, so where am I going? Virtus Pro, yeah, they went to Suravasa and then GenG banned Baptiste, and they had ball banned against them from Virtus Pro, and they ended up in just a Malga Mirror for the entire thing. So yeah, exactly right on that one. A little bit worried. Obviously, as much as the map pick is the same, there's a chance, obviously, to just go a completely different way with the bans, right?
100%.
Like, yeah, ban the Malga or something, and then you can maybe force a Hazard or a Ball or something like this. The nature of banning Hazard or banning Malga means you protect Ball as well, so You can set yourself up
I
nicely.
love Amalga ban here. I think it's the correct play from GenG on it.
It's got to be for... No, because it can't be the other way around, right? Because TM banned Junkrat last time. Thank you, Keros, for the Prime. Welcome. Welcome to what is... I'm lost for words.
You've got more of an in with the scrim scene at this point than me. Is there some secret Junkrat?
Nobody said the word Junkrat to me.
I feel like if Junkrat was worth banning twice in the first 2 maps, it would be top 10 in ranked. Like, it would be... I know the level 3 perk actually is quite strong, right? When you increase the shooting speed.
For velocity. We'll talk about velocity more later.
Yeah.
It's just...
Surely the Junkrat is not good enough that it's warranting a first ban when you're a map down and tournament life on the line. If you're out, you're doing nothing for the next like 3 months. But they are going to go Ana. They're going to do something different. They're on the Ana. They're on the Farah.
I like it.
But at least they're playing a different archetype of Malga, you know? They're playing it slightly differently.
Yeah, so I think one thing we see with the Ana version we saw us in Korea. Thank you, Raddy, as well, for the Prime. Big nade comes out, actually. The stomp into this as well. Doesn't find any damage, but the nature of playing into the Ana version now for Twisted Minds is Hadi, rather than looking for a lot of these aggressive plays, he's going to have to maybe be a little bit evasive. We see the Malgas in Korea when they are playing up against an Ana having to almost just try and bait out, time their stomp as use it more as a dodge shift rather than an engage shift here. And then once they don't have that nade, or they've avoided the nade or survived the nade, whatever it might be, then they can go in aggressively. Always options here as well to maybe make a swap at some point onto a Kiriko to help deal with some of that. For now, though, Sauna with the opening pick, and they got the cap off the nade, and they will continue to get the cap off that pick from Sauna. They're going to try and chase out Psycho as well, who is on the Echo here. He's going to have a hard time getting out. Speedring helps him out. Will survive. Hadi with the counter stomp. Catches Sauna, actually, and Psycho, he turns the table. He comes through the little door. Irony is all over Sauna right now. And there we go. We see Hadi find timing for that stomp value. Comes in, and they should be able to convert the rest of the kills off this.
Yeah, that is, as Chrissy G123 calls it, that is a free retake. If you're doing that on a Chris team, he's telling you that you should be doing things to yourself, because that is not what you want to do. Especially if you're playing this Ana variant, it's going to be so hard to get in. When you have that space, you have to make sure that you don't give it up for free. It's a good turn from Hadi and Psycho, though, you know, to get around on the side.
Yeah.
Cage advantage for Mag. Beam advantage for Astro. Beam, like, doubled by Astro, honestly.
Incredibly far ahead, actually. Some of this will be the fact that the Ana does more healing, so there's just less healing to go around on the GenG side. So they will have that nano. Cage comes out, Ray in it, but the Ray is not in the cage. Hadi is naded and killed. They're going to need to rely on getting kills with this Ray, but it looks like Astro hasn't found all that much so far. Bit of a misplay there. I think Twisted Minds in an ideal world would have had that Ray right on top of Hadi in the cage there. Now, GenG, they're able to get the flip, and Twisted Minds have to be careful. Any late deaths here will completely ruin their chances of a retake, but it looks like Psycho is able to survive and stabilize. Wait for Hadi's respawn and go again.
It's going to be a 4-0 versus 4-0 situation here. Psycho just finds early. Pretty funny. I mean, this guy is literally the best Echo player in the world. I'm not surprised he's doing things like that. Nano Malga's going to come out. Crispy's falling low in the back line. Going to force the copy out from Psycho. Mag's going to try and play it safe. Gets the pin off onto Psycho. Really good. Beam comes out from Crispy. Followed up by a rally from Irony. Everyone's just in it. Cage comes out from Hadi. Psycho manages to find Crispy in the back. Dragon's in with his barrage. Gets killed in it. Gets killed in the barrage. Oh. And yeah, I mean, not only did GenG lose the big ult fight, but TM didn't even use all their ults. They have the overclock going into next, and they have this stagger on Kaneo.
Oh, nice fair. We should do a little. Sync as well. I'm on 72%, 73%, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Beautiful. All right, nice little stagger onto Kaneo, which makes this a very high difficulty contest for GenG, just because the time is against them so much, and the nature of their comp is they don't have a tracer, they don't have a ball or anything to get this touch for them, and yeah, they're just going to have to concede it as a result. TM take the first round despite a poor start, and will be on point B next, which is right behind Twisted Minds, which means they should get all the control of point and map early too. Yeah.
And they still have this OC to push out with. GenG have nothing in response. They're halfway to a cage, but this fight is going to be rough. Astro's way closer to the beam, still got that 50% advantage that he had at the start. Looking rough for GenG. They're going to need something. They're going to need something from one of their characters. Oh, never mind. Fucking flank from Quartz. Just a pure disengage.
Yeah, they were.
Actually.
I think Twisted Minds clearly thought they were in a little bit further than they really were. Now Quartz has to be careful. The Stomp is coming for him. But Mag's feet not big enough to catch Quartz underneath that one. So they do get the first flip, or most of the first flip here. They don't contest the touch. So they get the first flip from that overclock. And Quartz is going to get a pick anyway, so I guess it's all fine. Kaneo will be poked out too. Quite often we see a GenG swap when other teams start playing Ana, just to try and shut down a lot of these opportunities for Kaneo. But all things considered, we're a few fights into this Sarabata. How many times has Hadi been naded? How many times are they winning that frontline fight just through the anti-nade like we've seen in Korea?
Yeah, they haven't actually gotten value out of the Ana. If anything, it's been a negative. With the stagger, with the free retake given when Kaneo got caught on middle, it's not gotten what they need out of it. Mag has the cage hit. The nade into the beam can be a massive swing factor. So that's something to watch out for. Mag's going to pin in because it's all he knows how to do apparently. Doesn't find anything. Hadi goes in on the other backline. Beam comes out into the cage, catches Irony. Quartz finds Top Dragon in the middle of all this. Irony's just surviving. He's not
just
taking any damage, seemingly.
He's just walking around the other side of a pillar and he's just all fine. Didn't even need Varay in the end, ironically. It just, who needs ults? Who needs a beam from the sky to supercharge you and keep you safe? When you can just stand behind a pillar instead. Just the same job. And Twisted Minds will hang on to that one. Both DPS ults to go. Cage and Rally coming up quickly too here. So they can go early again because the touch is going to be strained once again for GenG. Time against them. Nano available. Copy first from Psycho. Stomp in the back. Hadi's looking for the second one. Kaneo is absolutely crushed. No chance to use that Nano either. Psycho will finish up the kill as he's forced out a copy. Mag has got the touch. They've even got the flip. But Twisted Minds with a significant player advantage here. As soon as they come back in, they will try and get this one without using any ults. Nice one from Quartz. Now they're going to all focus down Mag. That'll be an easy retake now with this player advantage. And that's 2 rounds in a row for Twisted Minds.
Yeah. The problem with playing this Ana variant is that you have to actually get value from the Ana. Like, as a team, you have to set her up. You have to keep her alive. And when there's a copy Mauga double slam coming in, it's pretty hard for Kaneo to live, honestly. He does well to dodge one. But TM, they're in a position where they're on map point. And they've got 3 ults with beam coming up. GenG do have their ult bank building up, but I mean, if it goes anything like these other fights, TM are just going to find a magic pick to start the fight.
Psycho, sorry, that's Top Dragon actually hiding on the right-hand side here. Full sticks onto Hadi, forces him back a little bit, but not much else now. They're trying to force the objective. Twisted Minds are lining up their next push. Plenty of ults to use, but they also have to be careful of this nade, careful of this Nano turn as well. Overclock to take some space. Nano comes out onto Top Dragon. Quartz is just trying to shoot him out of the air, doing his best, but the nade lands onto Quartz as he's taking those shots upwards. They get the opening pick, and that's a copy fight converted right there for GenG. Good nade value this time. Punishing Quartz for trying to take that space with the overclock.
Hey there.
Yeah, exactly what you want to see from GenG. They only use the 1 ult to actually convert this, and it's a 1-for-1 trade. This is the type of thing you need if they're going to make the comeback. It's going to be a big ult fight next. 4 versus maybe 4 if Psycho manages to farm his copy. The beam, it is scary, but as I said, Kaneo with this nade could really turn the value of that beam. Even Irony's rally could be rougher. So the cage fight, all eyes on Kaneo for the nade, I think, honestly.
Walking around the corner right now. Cage is going to come out, but cages are going to be traded. Ray and Rally invested here from Twisted Minds, looking for that nade value, but they've been bullied out of it now, and Crispy caught in as well. Caught by the cage again. Was a problem for them yesterday, is a problem for them here today. Now they are just overwhelming them. Kaneo can take Irony with him, but Hadi all over Sauna. And didn't look like the nade was able to find value. Obviously, with the nature of the big shield, when you rally as well, you've got more chances to block it. Irony's actually going to go on to Kiriko as well here. Again, more tools to help deal with that nade value. Yeah,
decent swap, I think. Kaneo's actually going to swap back over to the break to try to push the brawl advantage on that. Psycho with the copy here, though. This is going to be a real rough fight for GenG. You're going to lose the brawl really hard if you fight without like a significant HP advantage early. And TM is going to go back to point. They know they can play it slow. They know they don't need to force anything. GenG have nothing to use, so they can just play nice and slow.
Top Dragon's going to meet Psycho on the flank right now. Top Dragon does win that exchange and has a slightly better angle now as Mag is going to try and use that to force point. Top Dragon shot in the back from something. Here comes a copy from Psycho. Double Malga and Top Dragon just gets caught. Everyone else from GenG was taking a step back, but Top Dragon too slow. Now the stomp to chase. They are trying to run. Kaneo will force them out of that copy though. Sticky's onto Sauna, see him go down. And Twisted Minds, they're going to win this fight. A late kill onto Mag here is brutal. Twisted Minds, this could just be map here if they can make the touch too difficult.
Yeah, Top Dragon's going to swap over to Tracer, Kaneo to Lucio. They're really going to try to make their best here. But TM, they've got both support ults, Overclock, and Cage coming up. Top Dragon's not even going to be able to make
Weakle
it.
Force, yeah. And just like that.
I mean, at least GenG tried something different this map, but yeah. I really just think they're not built for Malga. Okay. They look lost on it a lot of the time, and TM look very organized, very controlled. TM, arguably, I'd say, from what we've seen so far of the games, have looked like the most comfortable Malga team with like the whole eco cycling and stuff, which is important with this comp. Obviously, yesterday we saw two pretty one-sided matches, so it's harder to say. But you know, I've been very impressed with how they're cycling their ults, how they're doing this. I'm interested to see that Psycho is on the Echo. I thought that I know me and you were talking about this the other day, that some people are shying away from it even against the Pharah now. But I mean, it's Psycho's best hero, probably one of the better players in the world at it. So I'm not surprised that TM are leaning on it here, because it's also very traditionally good in the Malga.
Saw SSG have a lot of success with it as well, with Sugar-Free just able to get like these really sort of deep angles while everyone else is sort of stacked on each other. Just these really deep angles poking out the Malga, and they're just sort of winning that frontline battle rather than through an aggressive means, but just through like just more angles, win the HP trade, and then set up yesterday setting up Kellen for a lot of stomp value. But okay, we'll look at the numbers for this one, but I don't think the numbers are going to tell you anything you didn't really already know with your eyes. Astro didn't die in that map. Psycho went 23-1. Huge numbers advantage in basically favour of everything. For Twisted Minds, I'm sure if I go back to map 1 as well, we're going to see a very similar story here as well. Again, yeah, no one on TM more than 2 deaths. Single deaths for Irony and Haddy. Just, yeah, complete domination in this Malga mirror. Oh, thank you, Eltar91 as well for the 5 community gifted. Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone.
I tell you what, though, X, I'm going to be needing to see a Junkrat next map to justify this double Junkrat ban.
Yeah, it's going to be a junk mirror next map. Don't worry, mate. It's going to be a junk mirror. It's going to be a junk mirror. That's why they keep banning it, because everyone knows it's a junk meta.
No, what I really need to see is I'd actually quite like it for the reverse sweep if you pick one of the better Malga maps and just ban Malga. You know, on Escort, you don't need to ban the Malga. I think you can force not Malga comps on all 3 of the Escort maps in the pool. So if I'm Krusty here, I'd actually quite like to see him take us to one of the pushes. Ban the Malga, because you're not going to get to first ban Malga if you want to win this series after this, because you're not going to have first ban. So, like, I don't know if you'd prefer the Colo or the Esperanza. Like, it's irrelevant to me, really, but I'd like to see him go to one of them, ban the Malga, because then go... Maybe Havana's actually a kind of sleeper good Malga map.
Yeah, I think Havana's really reasonable for it. And because I think the other things you would maybe try and get away with on Havana would be stuff like an Anazen or a Sigma. But again, I look at GenG's roster and I was like, this isn't a strength of us tool either, right?
Yeah.
The other option is obviously to just do like a Dorado and try and set up a dive mirror, right?
Yeah.
There is some argument as well. At this point in the series, you're 0-2 down. You sort of have to think about winning the entire series, but you also... We just need momentum back in our favor, right? We just need a win on the board. You know, again, the stakes here is losing this map, eliminated from stage 1.
Yeah, I mean they're done for what, like 2 months if they lose this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not what you want.
Okay, Dorado is the map pick.
Yeah, I mean reasonable. I think maybe you could argue that. I mean, maybe with Havana in the pool and Malga being forceful there. Unless you think there's like some other band you could do, like a Juno or something like that. Maybe this is a really reasonable pick either way. But also, like you said, being able to just reset the momentum, try to get a good map for you to get the dub on the board. It's going to be TVNT and for Haddy on Dorado as well, so no Malga.
So yeah, I imagine and they're probably anticipating a Winston. They were going to go to a dive mirror, so instead of playing Haddy on the Winston of the ball, we're going to try and play Diva. Thank you, Built Diff, for the Prime, and thank you, Jake PUSB, for the Prime as well. Welcome, both of you. Guys, we're actually only 10 subs away from 1,000, which is outrageous. Thank you very much, everyone.
10 whole subs.
10 whole subs. All right, Juno is the ban as well. Winston ban in response here, which means Mag will probably end up playing Bull. The Juno ban's interesting. I think, obviously, it's... I don't know if it's particularly good. Because they could have gone the Brig direction as well, like ban Brig. And maybe set up their ball. But the problem is TVNT is going to play Diva, so you kind of want to play Brig as well, you know?
Yeah, fair.
So it's...
Melon Man.
Ooh.
Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. You've got your Rainy Day Tracer skin. That is a Rainy Day Tracer skin. If you guys want a Rainy Day Tracer skin, you can !SAS in mine or Xavier's chat. We'll give you all the info you need. Xavier only needs like 5 more Rainy Day Tracer skins to be got, and he gets his 1k subs. He gets to feel good about himself. Go to bed tonight. Happy chemicals in the brain. You can get in there, chat. You can do it.
Oh, wait, comms check. This is TM.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
just gonna play brick then. We just play Anna brick Surge.
Yeah. Follow top. I'm following the card here. I'm just gonna break out this thing. Shouldn't be diva. Should diva.
Surge stop.
Oh, they have brick. Far right side.
It's gonna be Anna brick.
I can't go behind diva. I can't go shoot diva. Push cut. I shoot diva from behind if you touch.
Yeah, deeper point.
Shoot the diva. Keep pushing top.
Nice.
Nice. Don't wanna. I'm moving to right.
Yeah, they're going back. They want to go back. Can we chase it?
Come just keep pushing.
Alright, with team.
Well, that's probably what you want from Quartz on the Widow here. Picking an Anna first. Don't know why Kaneo's peeking, but...
That's what you want from Quartz. And what I want is to thank Banterlife for the 10 community gifted and thank Off-Brand Milk for the 10 community gifted. Thank you very much, both of you here. Pipped to the post slightly, but I'm incredibly appreciative. Thank you very much, guys. 1,000, can you believe it? We're a real stream now, chat. We're a real stream. We've made it.
Congratulations. TM, Quartz just looking for more stuff here. Apparently, we're only looking at Quartz POV. Top Dragon's above him. Maybe a bit scary for Quartz, but he's well aware he's there. Just a slow poke on point here. Support ults are relatively even. All ults are relatively even. Just playing slow. Slight nano advantage from GenG now. Maybe going to try and push back out, reclaim some space with it.
Quartz has walked all the way up on his right-hand side. Looking for the shot. Oh, jumps at the wrong time. Kaneo and Quartz will take his head off there. Quartz will regroup with his team. Eyes in the sky now. Top Dragon is bombing in, though. He takes one. Trying to find the next kill onto the Anna here. Dodges the sleep as well. With a bit of help, he will finish that one off. Psycho is getting kills on point. Top Dragon has to go for the touch. And they will get it in the end, despite Top Dragon finding those two trades. First point very quickly. Twisted Minds.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Anna's first pick 2 fights in a row on this type of comp, you're going to lose. It's that simple, really. There weren't any ults up to try and clutch it back up either. Your closest ult was Kaneo with the nano. Mag's going to swap over to the Ram now, which, I mean, I guess on paper, yeah, it's pretty good against like the Anna
awkward map, isn't it?
But yeah, not really the biggest fan of the map. He's just moved down already. And what do you do now? Do you walk all the way around? Just go point? I don't know.
Oh!
Kaneo.
He tried to jump, he tried to crouch, use the WASD keys! Gets his head taken off as well. They do trade Quartz back right now, but it does mean they should be able to keep forcing the point for a while right now. Nano actually comes onto TVNT, rally in response from Crispy to try and live. They have stabilized, Sauna finds the pick as well, but rally's good from Crispy. Now they can start pushing back. Nade catches Sauna. TVNT exploiting the high ground, trying to keep Top Dragon in check. But that rally from Crispy stabilizes it for GenG. Alright, I'd say it stabilizes. Quartz just found another pick.
Yeah, I mean, you've just got an unchecked Widow back at map. The only thing you've got is Sauna on the Sojourn. But he's going to have a Diva on his face half the time. And, you know, Quartz is pretty good at this game, guys. You give him the space, he's going to get kills. Kaneo jumps, doesn't get his head taken off, but instead Psycho's the one looking for him. After it's rallied on point, just to clean everything else up, and, you know, we're looking at a very fast roll to go on to 2 second here.
Saving grace here as GenG have lost that fight. They've just kind of gone down without using anything, whereas Twisted Minds kept investing here. So Twisted Minds, no ults. They're going to have to rely on Quartz. Not a bad thing to lean on, though, if you're in trouble. GenG, on the other hand, nano barrage opportunities, nano overclock opportunities. All the ults possible for a retake. They just need to be careful of this Widow.
Yeah, Kaneo, he's looking at you. You know he's looking at you. Be careful.
Sleep on point.
Slept on point from Mag. Don't need to force anything here, GenG. They can keep it so Kaneo. Kaneo is trying to get picked. My god. Quartz getting marked by Top Dragon now. But is that Irony with him?
He's got healing.
Top Dragon out.
Where are we going? From the top right. From the skybox.
Questionable decision. Irony gets Top Dragon. Sword is found by Psycho and Quartz. And it's actually a disaster. You've got 4 ults. You've used 2 of them against nothing, and you've given up
nade on the back line.
Kaneo's dead again.
That one he couldn't have done anything about, to be fair. That one. That one it was over.
Said it, and I feel like I have to echo it. Why the hell have GenG not banned Diva going into this map? TVNT is in. You protect your monkey, like, and you don't get this
whatever
situation.
You want. Yeah.
Yeah. Top Dragon's going to swap into the main now. They're lost. If you tell me that GenG have been playing this in scrims this week, I'm telling you you're a liar. Because this is just pure not knowing what to do, picking heroes that kind of soft counter them, but
yeah,
it's still just going to be unmarked.
Yeah, to be fair, it's a harder point now for the Widow in theory. Quartz will pop the walls though. It's getting poked all the way back when it's overclocked too. TVNT is very low, but Quartz, well, it doesn't matter. Bad point for Widow. Not if you just keep hitting for shots. He's grappled top left. He's going to keep peeking. Wants to take the fight. Sauna's got rail. Quartz isn't scared. TVNT is smothering him from the other side. Quartz plays that one perfectly. Just baits it out. Doesn't let himself get traded. Doesn't take an unnecessary draw here, Quartz. And they will clean everyone up on point. Keep this payload rolling. Astro with the rally to finish it here.
Yeah, pulse for Psycho as well. He's good for it. Bomb to clear the point. Someone's going to over to the Tracer. Quartz is on the left side right now, I think, but Psycho's actually giving him a bit of breathing room here. Oh, Sworders gets through onto him, but I think Quartz is fine. Managed to get out. Want to be careful here now, GenG. Bradley coming up for Crispy. Mag is over to the Hazard now as well. ID's just uncontested on this high ground though. No DPS for him. Never mind, he drops off. Pulse down. Not sure he hit anybody. Bradley up for Crispy now. Quartz nearly finds Sauna. Wall out from Top Dragon.
Looking for another shot, trying to poke him out here. Top Dragon in a little bit of trouble. Rally from Crispy to try and get him out of dodge. Astro has matched that one as well. Hazard now all over TVNT. Has for self-destruct if he does get demexed. Trying to anchor point right now. Another dink onto Mag. He's naded as well, and Psycho will help finish that kill. Crispy goes down. Top Dragon, no ice block, I don't think. Oh no, he does have ice block. Self-destruct though. Wall off from Mag, but he's too low on HP. Oh, Top Dragon, he denies for remake. He gets for Blizzard off. He gets for Nano. Top Dragon, the one-man army reborn, trying to hold on for his team right now, but he can't. Psycho will take him down. The respawns are coming right now. Push onto the back line. He's low. Psycho has the recall force. Kaneo is so low. Kaneo will get taken down. Pulse bomb available. Astro cleans up one on point, but Mag kills Psycho. And they might just be clinging onto this, GenG.
Yeah, Quartz is off on this high ground. Mag is falling low. TVNT is back. Mag is dead. Sauna's dead.
Body shot. Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, deserved cap for TM, really. GenG, they look incredibly lost. I mean, going to this map, not protecting a tank that lets you properly mark Quartz, like that you're one of your star players, right? Mag, Top Dragon, your imports, your star players. You've not protected the heroes around them. You've let Quartz just do Widow things, you know? If you have a Widow unchecked, and it's a Widow the caliber of Quartz, they're gonna just kill your entire team. I am very disappointed that we're not in a Junkrat mirror, though.
All right, I'll get you some. Here's some updates here from Danny. You know Danny. He says if you ban D.Va, they ban Ana, and then obviously because they want to play Ana Brig, they would probably just Mauga like the other GenG VP match. So if you leave the Ana unprotected, then they might just try and bully you off Mauga without that. I can see the logic actually. You know, like
yeah, but at a certain point you have to just I don't know.
I think there is an argument here because obviously it's like you force it onto this. It's a low ground map. Is it still enough really? Without Vienna.
Yeah, look at the map. If they're on Mauga, even without an Ana, you have to be able to, like, surely you have to be able to.
You
have
just
a
play
chance
like,
at least, you know?
Yeah, I can see it.
Like even go. I mean, maybe not maybe sense too troll, but I don't know. There has to be something.
Listen to him.
You know?
Yeah, these guys aren't good. We're better players than these guys. As long as we play properly, we'll win. I'm gonna stand on point and fuck that D.Va. D.Va red.
I can change. Okay. David, try.
You can maybe go Soch as well. Actually, no.
I'm going to push strong.
Okay.
I'm just trying to control. I can point.
Yeah, okay. I walk to point when D.Va drops.
Oh, sure, kill me. Can I sit I'm gonna mark inside.
Soch full rail, watch out.
Kill me. 3-1.
Yeah, but
Three on top.
Soch full rail, I can't play.
Kill me. I'm chilling.
We need to contest this. Alright,
Lori. Can you push a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, ping me. Okay, I go push.
I'm taking under.
Kill me, you're behind. I go push.
Try one on you, Canal. Try one on you.
I can take down, guys. Can you pick?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, pick. Anna, no sleep.
D.Va magic now.
Put on me.
I'm walking man.
Walk up.
I'm stuck. No name. I'm fine.
I'm stuck man. Okay.
Guys, we need to flip.
Ooh, thank you, Hydro Ken, for the tier 1 as well. And that was a long comms check because it was mainly just forcing point. They get caught on the nade on the way in, and now TVNT can just pull them apart. No chance to use any of their ults. They have got the payload very far, right? Considering that was their first attempt at it. They'll still sauna out a bit.
It's one fight territory.
Yeah. And they've got
I'm
Nano
not
to
convinced,
go.
by the way, going back to what we were saying, that in a Juno Brig Mirror D.Va on this map, like, just play the high grounds. You know, play for the high grounds that is not doable.
You just go
on this
like
map.
Ball, Ash,
Yeah, just
Ash
Cosmic
Farah
Mauga.
even or something, right? Like
Yeah.
if they're gonna play something like the Mauga, and then even just like a Kiri Lucio, maybe even a Zen Juno, right, or something like you can maybe get away with if they do Mauga.
Yeah. Oh, I'm buffering.
Same. Oh, we both synced buffers.
Oh my
It
god.
must have been YouTube. All right, they've got themselves back over to point right now. Kaneo has the Nano. They're trying to come through. And Nano onto Mag, but I think his form timing's about to just run out, actually. So Mag's just going to have to wonder them and throw some orbs with this one. Slow onto the backline. Doesn't actually hit that much of a backline. Meanwhile, Quartz, he is nanoed. He is overclocked. He's been booped away, though. Top Dragon's behind him, and Quartz needs all the help in the world in this corner. Here comes Astro. He's got all the help in the world. Incredible peel from Astro. The Annihilation to try and serve a kill. But there's a Poco Bomb in the back. TVNT takes the backline down with that one, and Twisted Minds will stabilize.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a replay on that bomb. So I bet that was either the dumbest thing you've ever seen or the sickest thing you've ever seen. So I'm gonna need it. Crispy's gonna swap over to the Lucio now. I think Kaneo's gonna. Oh no, he's just speeding in spawn. Never mind. Yeah, Mag over to the D.Va. Probably should have been on it more of the map. I don't see the Ram value outscaling the D.Va. Yeah, they're gonna get a quick rotate into left here. No ults for TM except the pulse. Bob's forced out early from Sauna. Gets up to the high ground at least, but not really gonna do anything. And Top Dragon gets found, but trades Irony out.
It's a good trade, actually, big picture.
Yeah.
Mag is still behind it right now. It's turned to a right old brawl underneath. Astro gets the brig kill here. Mag is going to try and trade it. Pulse bomb out from Psycho. A lot of damage forces Mag out of mech. Kills the baby. Anarani sights next now, all over Kaneo. He's just going to play with his food a little bit here. Finishes off Kaneo now. Recall has been forced, and Sauna's actually found a few more kills. Psycho is actually in trouble here. No blinks, gives him a little wiggle. Sauna on it. Actually, Recall has been forced already. That's Top Dragon on it. Psycho somehow got himself out of dodge there, and they will have another fight here, TM.
Yeah, Kirilu now for GenG's final fight. Top Dragon with the pulse. You're gonna need it from him, realistically. You need something big. This push onto Sauna that's going to be coming from TVNT is going to kill him because he has no backline that can keep him alive. Top Dragon now, getting marked by Psycho on the right. Really needs to figure out a way to get the pulse here.
Looking for an opportunity, runs into Psycho right now. Recall has been forced out of Psycho first. Recall traded now. Top Dragon going to turn his attention towards the backline. Has all three blinks, remember, if he wants to go across the map for the backline. He's looking for it now. Crispy is going to die. Pulse just kind of out in the middle. Does steal the mini, and he's right behind Irony, so he can trade that kill. They need more right now. The point, the Nano from TVNT is just anchoring and clearing up everything, and here comes TVNT. We'll be cleaning up the Ash, cleaning up the baby. It's all done. It's a full hold. TM, eliminate GenG.
Yeah. GenG had a good regular season. They were second, till the final day when they lost to Pets.
Fraud D.
Finished third, but honestly, they fall out of playoffs. It should have been 0 map wins for them. I know they got 1 against VP, but it was actually a really bad showing for GenG in this little playoff run they had, honestly.
Yeah. Thank you, Salty Egg, for the 10 months Prime as well. And actually, Mr. Moose VA on YouTube makes a good point. 0 points capped for GenG. What a way to go out. And Zara also makes
yeah, you're right.
Zara makes an even better point. What a comeback for the CommanderX power rankings! It's all we need is VP to somehow get eliminated. Yeah, the VP one is still a little bit. That one's gonna be that one I might have got wrong. But the comeback, just you wait, chap. If Peps go out today, if Peps go out today as well.
Out today, and VP finish top 4 but don't make it, and TMTU do, then my power rankings are in good. Why is every game I watch a 3-0? I don't know. I'm cursed. But I will say I called it. I knew it was a TM 3-0 because for some reason GenG forced Mauga for the first 2 maps. And then if anybody can reasonably tell me what they were playing on that last map, I'll give you 10 quid because I have no fucking clue.
Ooh, winning moment comms here from TM.
Okay, stay point.
Tracer one.
Kill back, Baven.
GG's.
Nice and easy. All right, I'm going to grab a drink. Hopefully we'll get a player interview or something as well.
Chat.
Where we can lock in. You're in charge, Jamie.
Okay, hi chat. Chat, what did we think about that one, chat? Let's go around the circle and talk about our feelings. All right, chat. One for Peps, 2 for TU. Who you guys got? 1 for Peps, 2 for TU. Fairly even so far. I feel like I'm seeing a couple more ones. Yeah, maybe leaning towards 2. That's 60-40. 2 based on your heart. What's this orange Slayer tweet? I can't be fucked to watch all of that. It's like the next big newcomer is the up and coming. Will next stage be his stage? You hope both teams lose. I suppose it's possible. It's always possible. If TU lose, you'll gift Tread Nitro on Discord. Can you give me Nitro on Discord if TU lose? I'd rather it than Tread. VP third from the start, you know, right, but so close. I mean, VP can still finish third, bro. Like, there's still another week to play. VP could still finish third. Chris will need to finalize the rules papers today. I don't know. I have faith in Peps if they don't do exactly what Gen.g just did and try and steer clear from the Malgo comp a bit. And TU are a massive question mark to me still, because I don't know why they've been such choke artists. But if they stop choking, they'll start winning. So, yeah. Hello Gucci was good. If Gen.g had Kai, they'd win. I don't know if that's true. I don't think you can look at that game and say it was just like a hit scan gap. I mean, Quartz played very fucking well and definitely played better than Sauna. Ventolator, thank you for giving X your prime. I'll make sure that he comes back to you. But yeah, no, I don't think you can point at just the hit scan there. If they stop choking, they'll start winning. Wise words. I mean, someone's got to say it, you know. Always thought VP with top 3, so TU was so dog shit. Hey, I mean, guys, TM and TU can still finish top 2. Okay? If TM and TU end up both qualifying, do you think they give a fuck that they've gone like 4-3 and 2-5? Honestly. What do you mean they can't? What do you mean they can't? Both a lower bracket? Oh, that's fair. That is fair. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That really does make sense. That makes sense. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were being the clients, but it actually turns out that I'm the client. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. For the thing you don't think much. My bad, guys. First TM with the SSG core don't end up in Sweden. The brawl pack are really good. Yeah, as long as they steer clear of Sweden, they're all good. How the games went so far, it was a dominant 3-0 from TM. Gen.g didn't get a point, allegedly. Alright, chat, new question. 1 for VP, 2 for OWCS. Who you got? 1 for VP, 2 for OWCS. 1, 3. You're not funny, Bams. Come on, grow up. Stop typing 3. I've asked for 1 or 2, and you guys are typing 3. Do you honestly think you're fucking funny? You think you're funny? See, my chat just wants and 2s. Grow up. My bad, Pubs. Welcome back. You had a prime. Make sure to thank him for paying your bills.
Thank you, Ventolator. I think I got that right. Player of the match, Quartz.
reasonable, I think.
Yeah, opening picks a lot on back on Samoa. Good Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carried the Dorado attack
joining
really
us
hard.
for a quick interview, voice only. He's also our player
Quartz.
of the match. So Quartz,
Yeah.
if you can hear us, congratulations
Voice
on
only is
being
a
our
giveaway.
player of the match, and congratulations on that first victory here in the playoffs. This was an insane performance. It looked so very dominant. What did your prep look like against this team heading into this one?
First of all, thank you so much. We prepped same as any other team. But GenG specifically was a bit hard because they play like some weird dive comms that feel uncomfortable for me as a hit scan. But overall, with our practice, we came through. Yeah.
So, Quartz,
Didn't
I'm
even
just
have to play
curious, you
against
guys
it.
started in the lower bracket, right, as the 5th seed. You know, basically playing potentially to get eliminated every single match you play. How does that favor into your mental when you go into the next match and you know you have to win quite a few matches in a row to qualify to China? Does that put a lot of pressure on you guys, knowing that there's a threat of that elimination at any time?
I mean, me personally, no, because I always go into games with a winner mindset. I'm never worried about losing. I think it doesn't matter much for me, at least. Yeah, it doesn't affect me.
Of course, I want to talk about your own game as well here. I mean, your hit scan has just been fantastic. How do you feel about your own game? How do you feel like you're performing? I mean, looking at some of the other hit scan players in the region as well. How would you compare yourself to the other hit scans in EMEA? Do you think you're at the top right now?
I definitely think I can be at the top. I can beat them all, I think. I'm very confident in my play. I think I've had a rough start at the start of the season. New team and stuff, haven't got quite used to playing with them. But now since we've played a lot, I think I can get back to the top, yeah.
He's humble and confident. We love to hear that. Now, one last
Humble and
question
confident.
before we let you go to celebrate. In your low bracket semifinals, you're going to face off against either Team Peps or the Ultimates. Do you have a preference, a team you think you're having more fun to play against, or that you will fare better against?
I think I would like to play against TU, but in terms of preference or the other thing you said, I'm not quite sure. I'm fine with playing both. I think we will win against both. I'm feeling that the team is in a really strong state right now, so it doesn't matter who we play against. I think we're gonna win.
Right on.
Confident.
Well, we're looking forward to see more dominant performances like what we just got to witness. Quartz, thank you so much, and once again, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you too. Thank you.
Wow.
All right. All Quartz all the way, full confidence.
Quartz the humble, confident king.
Can we get a replay on the Poco Bomb? I don't know. Did they show it in the?
Hey, I don't think so. I didn't notice it. So.
Yeah, I don't actually know if it was a Poco Bomb. It might have been a false call on my part. Honestly, I just kind of.
I mean, he died right as he did it, so it's not very Poco-y. You know?
Yeah. It feels like it kind of came out of nowhere. Let me go back. We'll have to resync afterwards, but let me have a little peep. See if we can piece it together with the. We'll get some CSI.
Apparently they didn't show it.
Yeah, it looks like he gets. Yeah, he gets like 1 HP. He gets bashed afterwards as well. Now this actually, the thing is, this raises more questions, right? Because so it's not a Poco Bomb. Now it's my bad, guys. I misled you. But it's not a Poco Bomb. He's on the backline. He has self-destruct. He bombs on top of the backline where they're rallying. He gets bashed, right? He gets bashed, but then he kills both of them with the self-destruct. But if he is bashed, that means the Brig is rallying, which is true. We can see that. Which means the Brig has a big old shield.
I mean, unless he broke the shield, like...
But I don't...
Right as he died, right?
The timing
I mean,
seems...
are the codes going to be on the sheet already? Is it checkable?
I think they normally update it on the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's only rallied like he's only just rallied as he's done it. You know what I mean? So I find it really
maybe
hard
it's like that weird
the
timing in
broken.
between. Then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one.
Or he's just got like the timing wrong on like hitting like the bash slap, like bash swing whip or something, and he's just the bomb's gone off during that time.
Yeah. I mean, all my FPL heads should be really happy because all these teams getting knocked out means that the FPL games will be higher quality. You know, a day or two after they've recovered, and they're not mentally boomed anymore, the games will go hard. Trust me. I can't believe that Gen.g banned Junkrat map 2. I can't believe that TM banned it map 1. Ask Astro for the code. Do I care that much? Am I that invested in this?
No, we'll find it'll turn up at some point, you know? It'll turn up at some point.
Yeah.
And we'll
Someone else will find it for me, you know? I could go and do the work, but alternatively, I can wait for someone else to do it and then reap the rewards anyway.
Yeah, well, because I figured it must have been something crazy to kill both backline. You know what I mean? Like, something wacky must have happened. But it feels like it might have just been more blunder than...
Yeah, presumably Kaneo's, like, trying to hide with Crispy, so, like, maybe that's why he dies to it.
Yeah, like, my best guess would be it would just be a timing thing in terms of, like, killing the baby, but not quite doing it quickly enough that you can get your shield back up for bomb or something. You think Tracer broke Brig's shield? It feels like it wasn't enough time. I mean, maybe, but it feels like it wasn't enough time for that.
I've maybe been given a code. Okay, yeah, I've got a code. I'll boot it up.
Right. Jamie's on. The backbone has come online. Let me get your stream up.
Yeah. Let's mute this for a minute because I don't need to hear that shit. Overwatch open.
Can we get Backbone some more viewers as well, guys? Come on, there's so many of us here. You guys have 2 tabs. Come on, guys. You guys got 2 tabs. Spare a tab for a friend. Tab for a friend.
Toss a coin to your friend.
Coin to your Witcher type thing. Tap to your streamer.
That was my vibe. Yeah.
You're on phone, Oren. You have a second phone, surely. You strike me as a man who would have a second phone.
Oh, look at those dubs, actually. Hold up. Import. CC62GS. What's the time in the thing? Have you got the...
It was 2 minutes on the defense, so I want to say it will be... How much time did they finish with? Like 2 minutes? Maybe this is like... Maybe like, yeah.
It was like,
oh, yeah, 2 minutes from the end.
Their defense first?
Yeah, we're there, I think.
Yeah, it should be this fight, right?
Yeah.
Right, let me do this so it doesn't crash. Sorry for the slight tease there. Okay. So he's in on backline.
Yep.
Rally response. Gets bashed. They just don't dodge it. Kaneo just doesn't dodge it.
What about Crispy though? Because they're not in a position, I think, where Crispy can shield it for him.
Huh?
Crispy's been scammed! Wait, yeah, Crispy plays it fine!
Excuse me?
What?
He must drop it, right?
Does it... Keep an eye on the shield.
He turned away too early!
Oh, he just turns! Yeah, he like starts to turn.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he starts to turn.
Crispy, no!
Ah!
Oh, they've won the fight if...
Because TVNT is... Because Kaneo kills TVNT, you know, they don't need Crispy's damage or anything. Like, he's got him...
I mean, Mag is dying, to be fair.
Like, yeah, because they save Quartz, right? Because we saw that live, didn't we, in terms of Astro getting in front of saving Quartz. But they have backline there, they kill TVNT, they start walking forward, they regroup with Mag. Mag has Annihilation to go. And there's, like, no ults left for TM to clutch it.
Oh, that's so rough for Crispy, man. Just like, it's like, not even like half a second too early.
Well, you know, when we watched it full speed, it looked like it just went through the shield almost, you know?
It did, yeah. It really does.
TVNT says he thinks it's bugged. I think he turns TVNT.
I feel like he turns, but if you
it still feels harsh,
if you also
right?
told me it's bugged, yeah.
Yeah, like it feels really harsh.
I don't know. Like when you watch that full speed, it does not look like he turns actually.
Yeah.
But he dies with his camera facing the other way, right? So clearly he does turn.
Yeah.
But that is some bullshit.
We need to go slower than 0.25. Yeah, we need this. Can I get a frame-by-frame replay on this?
That feels. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Honestly.
Does he drop it? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that his camera dies with him facing the other way means that it's probably because he did turn, but it also feels like he didn't turn, you know? Like, it really doesn't feel like he turned it.
Yeah, his shield is still. Yeah, he's still got 2. I don't know if that's because he's died immediately. It looks like he just drops it, like, because what he wants to do is just turn and like finish killing the baby immediately afterwards, right, to make sure the baby dies. Yeah. But it looks like it all just happens too quickly.
No, that's not, because he slightly turns. He is nowhere near.
Yeah, it doesn't look dropped. It doesn't look dropped.
It's actually a bug.
Maybe TVMT is right. Yeah. It looks, the problem, I don't know if some of this is the nature of the replay, because it looks different in first person and it does in third person as well. Like, you know, like, it feels like I've watched... It feels like I've watched 2 different versions of this.
The replay is like notoriously a bit dissimilar, so given the fact that Crispy's camera turned, it wouldn't surprise me if he did actually turn it in game, but in replay it's just not showing up properly and that's why they died. But it could also just be a bug, you know?
Yeah.
Either way, pretty shit. Because Mag maybe even probably doesn't live, but
I think he did. Like if Kaneo and Crispy live, Kaneo's already halfway out that window, you know. And then all of a sudden, Mag is blocking and getting healed. Like, I think sliver of HP, Mag lives type thing. They can start walking forward. They push Twisted Minds all the way to the back of the map. And then Sauna has Bob to finish it in the next fight. It feels like...
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a real rough one.
Yeah.
But bug or not, either way, that feels a bit... Yeah. I mean, it's like you said, that the replay can be a bit different, so maybe Crispy did turn and it is just a client check from him that he's failed. But... yeah, I mean, the fact that your guy said in the chat that he dies with the shield on full HP, right?
I think so, yeah. Because I don't know, because it says he's got 250 shield afterwards, but that's also
But that's
like, once he's died, that's like the respawn shield essentially. Because what are we on? We're on 656. 656, 656, 656, 656, 656. Can't even see.
Yeah. Look. I don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah, I feel like Crispy would be the only one that can maybe say it, but if I'm Crispy and I did turn there, I'm saying it's a bug anyway. I can't.
Oh wait, someone says wait, maybe Alpha's got an idea. I watch the clip on my stream in slow motion of you watching it in slow motion.
Okay, so do you need me to open the game again or what?
No.
Okay. Let me just get your stream open then.
Frame. We're in a quarter speed of a quarter speed.
I mean, if we're going...
This
is a bit of a piss take, surely.
Yes. It looks dropped.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I'm
because it goes from 656 to 250. I'm pretty sure. Like, you know, like it doesn't. I don't know if that just happens anyway.
It would,
yeah. With a shield icon bottom right. Oh, because he wouldn't have. Back.
I don't know how Kaneo dies there either. Surely one doesn't know last time. Yeah, no, it does. Because Kaneo doesn't hide in the window because he thinks he's got a brick shield, right? Yeah. I think Kaneo technically could have lived no matter what, but he thinks he's got a brick shield protecting him, right? So he's not gonna overplay it and drop when there's an Anna to kill.
Yeah, someone else said he's rallying though. He still had 6 seconds left on rally, so it's not the rally ending.
I think he just drops it. I really think he just drops it.
Yeah, it's just like a missed timing.
Yeah.
Because remember that the D, the self-destruct damage is like hit scan, if you know what I mean. Like, so it's like there's not like a travel time or anything, if you know what I mean. So it's just like
it just hits the area instantly.
Yeah. All right, wait. Tom sent me the consecutive frames.
So many of us.
Thanks, Tom.
So we've actually got a frame by frame.
We've got a frame by frame. Yeah, it looks
crispy, man.
It looks dropped.
Yeah, but would it not just be dropped if he died to a bug anyway? Like, the shield just wouldn't be there if he was dead anyway, right? Like...
Yeah, I don't
really
know.
show anything.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Like, I'm not looking at this and going, ah, now I know.
Yeah. No, I think he's probably dropped it. I think if he hadn't dropped it, there'd have been a tweet up complaining about it already. I'm not really used to it anymore.
Oh, wait. I need to cut the VOD.